Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Education Roundup Middle East. My name is Lisa Grace Wilson, and it's been a minute. It's been a hot minute because I feel like the every time I start the roundup, then there is a holiday or there is Ramadan, and I don't do it during Ramadan, and then there's Eid, and so but we're back. Um, where are you listening from? Where are you tuning in from today? Please drop it in the comments. Welcome. I've missed you. Have you missed me? It's been good. I've actually been quite busy, as I normally say, which is always an excuse for not finding time to do the things that you really should be doing, right? But I'm happy to be back on the roundup with you. I'm going to try and stick to my timing. Remember, 10 minutes in, out, quick, sharp. We cover all the things that are happening on our radar because some things fall off our radar sometimes, yeah? But all the things that are on our radar in the education space, we bring it to your attention right here on the Education Roundup Middle East. I'm thinking of using the recording, audio part of the recording as a podcast. Tell me what you think in the comments. Should I make it a 10-minute podcast where you can just listen to it on iTunes or Spotify or whatever and just kind of use it to catch up on what's been happening? If you like the idea, drop a comment, and let me know, and I will. Your wish is my command, people. It's my command. Thank you so much. Again, welcome. If you are joining me for the first time, welcome to the gang. I do have a very great group of people here on LinkedIn that I hang out with all the time. And join us. We're fun people. Okay, let's jump into the headlines this week. First one, UAE pupils returned this week it says to return, but they have returned from the Eid al-Fitr holiday break. And so schools are all back in session. Hope you had a great week, because by now you would have been at the end of your week, and I hope you had a really good week. Hope you had a good Eid break as well, and hope you had fun. I just kind of chilled at home, potted around, did some little bits and pieces, nothing great. I tend not to go to resorts or hotels and stuff like that during Eid because they can be very, very full. I don't know what your experience is, but I find them to be super duper busy. And I'm like, I can't deal with all of this crowd. I might look social, but I'm like a little introvert sometimes. And I just think staying at home with the family is probably my best bet, right, during that time. But I hope whatever you did, you had a lovely time. Here's a headline that caught my eye. So recently we did that whole webinar with some fabulous people: Charlene, Zainab, Ty, and I'm going to mess up the names, but Shamid. We all sat on this webinar called Harnessing the Power of AI in K-12 Education. And so when I saw this, I thought, oh my God, Dubai University set to reinstate pen and paper exams after students use ChatGPT. My thing is that the solution? Like, is reverting, I think this was like a branch of Curtin University in Dubai, that Australian university. I know people shouldn't cheat. ChatGPT is going to tempt people who are dishonest. It's going to tempt them to cheat. And believe me, pen and paper did not stop cheating. People cheated with pen and paper. So when you go back to pen and paper exams, what are you doing? That's just my question. So I don't want to discuss how they should solve this problem because I don't know how they will. But can I just throw out something to universities and colleges? that maybe, just maybe, the types of exams that you're doing are no longer fit for purpose. Maybe, just maybe, you want to rethink your assessment strategies. I'm going to put that out there, and in the comments, maybe my more learned friends and colleagues here can tell them how they can do that. Because going back to pen and paper is a backward step. Like stopping online exams, what's the point? But if that's how you feel like you have to deal with it right now, then who am I to judge? I am judging. I'm judging. I'm judging you, Curtin University. That is not the way forward. All right, next one. The Ministry of Education is set to develop a cross-curricular framework to teach climate change. Of course, that's in line with where the UAE is going in its climate agenda, and especially with it hosting COP28 in November. This is going to help to bolster that message and to get the agenda of climate change on the books and in schools. This is a good thing. My only thing is always the implementation. Hopefully it's not greenwashing, and hopefully it's real meaningful changes that will be put in place that can serve the future, because at the end of the day, the climate, we're borrowing it. We owe it to the next generation. So we need to be keeping it well. And obviously, that is something that the Ministry of Education is proposing, that they want to put climate change across the curriculum, have that cross-curricular link. So it's no longer just a science or a geography thing. It's an everybody thing. It's an every subject thing. And that's good. And what are your thoughts on that? Just put it in the comments, because I think that is a good thing, as long as the implementation of it is done well. I keep harping on about that because we have 100 million initiatives, people, but how many of them have been implemented properly? That's just my thought on the matter. Let me know what your thoughts are on it. Okay, that's it for the headlines. By way of events, I haven't put it on as a headline, but we're headed to Qatar. So I'm going to put it in the comments. I'm in the comments with you guys. Teach Meet Doha. We are coming on May 3rd to Doha. So I would love for you to join us at Park House English School. If you know any teachers in Qatar, please get them to go to Teach Meet Doha. The link will be in the comments. Join us. It's just an afternoon between, say, 3 and 5:30, and we're going to be having micro CPD sessions and networking, and we're going to, just greet our readers and our colleagues there in Doha. So we're looking forward to that. This is a call for exhibitors, sponsors, and speakers at the 3rd Annual STEM MENA Conference and Awards, taking place in Dubai on October 28th, 2023. So go to stemmena.com. Link will be in the comments. Apply to speak, to exhibit, and to sponsor. It's a great day of learning. STEM MENA is fun. STEM MENA, lots of hands-on workshop. Have a look at the STEM MENA highlights from last year. We had some really good speakers and some really good fun sessions. So join us for the STEM MENA conference this year again. We'd love to have you. We are at 9 minutes and 7 seconds. I'm timing this 10 minutes, guys. 10 minutes. That's what we said. And we're sticking to it. Finally, I'm losing breath. I'm going so fast. Finally, the Middle East School Leadership Conference is coming back next year. So the Middle East School Leadership Conference is coming back on the 21st and 22nd of February. So that's the 21st and 22nd of February. Let me get that on the screen for you. 21st and 22nd of February. And that is going to be happening in Dubai. Sorry, wrong one. That's the one I needed to be on the screen. It is going to be under the theme, empathetic leadership. So, every year we have a theme and we get experts and school leaders and just people to really talk around that theme. I've gone over my time, forgive me, but I really need to talk about this. Empathetic leadership is the theme this year, and I would love for you to join us for that. So I'm going to put it here, empathetic leadership. In an age where everybody's all about machines, empathetic leadership is about, humans. It's about humans. And so I want us to really focus on that. Again, join us for the Teach Middle East podcast. I've interviewed some great people. There's some new episodes out. We're going to be having about 12 full episodes for this term. Every term we do at least 12 episodes. The first episode is out with Morgan Whitfield, talking about rethinking that whole gifted and talented narrative in schools. We've got Kai Vacha coming on the podcast, Kat Chowdhury, and so many more. Look out for that. That one is, share the podcast, because we talk about CPD and variety in CPD. These podcast episodes are full of value and they are free. And so I think sharing them around is really beneficial to the space, if I should say so myself. It's not about me. I just simply ask the questions. It's the people who volunteer to come on the podcast and share so freely. They're the ones, they're the stars. And I am really grateful to them. So share and share widely. Connect with me. I'm on Twitter, Lisa Grace, or here on LinkedIn, Lisa Grace Wilson. If there's anything I can do for you, anywhere we can work together within this space, let me know. You know my motto: connecting, developing, and empowering educators. That's what I do. That's what I love. If you want to connect with me, just jump in I nearly said DMs, but message me here. Message me if you want to write to me. My email is editor@teachmiddleeast.com. Thank you so much for listening. I went over my time this week. I promise to not make that a regular thing, but I'm always in the comments with you. So do get into the comments with me. And yeah, let's connect. Thank you so much. See you soon, Qatar. See you soon, Doha. I can't wait. Next week, Natasha, John, and the crew at Park House. Thank you so much. ISP Schools, thank you. Really appreciate your kindness, and I look forward to next week. And for now, peace. Thank you. Bye.